Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young. This is Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court DLC on Blood Moon difficulty. Last time we went into the Warrens and collected quite a bit of money, and also quite a bit of portraits. Let's see, are we quite able to get our 50? 55. I think that's going to be too many. So we could get 8 from them. And another 7, 15 total. And only another 9. So, no, we're short. We could get, let's see, 15, 19, 24, 50, 55. We could do it! Sure, let's go for it. Let's do that. I mean, all these D's I'm having to give up, but, you know. Did I count that right? I might not have counted that right. I am looking at the wrong thing. I was like, where are the deeds? There we go. Okay. Oh, wrong thing. Let's buy a bank. Okay, we'll see how that works. I'd like to know whether that ends up being effective. Let's go ahead and sell our trinkets that we don't need to, just so that we can build a larger base upon which to let that compound. So we don't need that. Or that. We don't have any abominations. I never run him as a healer. There's always better stuff than that. That's tempting. We're going to leave that, just in case. I'm not going to get that. We don't need 2 of these. That's not bad. Don't need that. Or that. Or any of these things. I have 2 of these. I wish I had more grave robbers. Can you give me another grave robber, please? Ah! Well, you've got some problems. But we're certainly gonna take you.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Because I am always wanting to run this, the other grave robber far more than I'm able to. I don't want her to level up too much before we get the courtyard out of the way. The Baron, at least, out of the way. So, yeah, we should probably go back to the apprentice level runs. Oh, no, this time we have to go into the Warrens. But next time, maybe we should fall back. Actually, Lucy is thirsting for blood. And Lucy, you have been a lot of help to me. You really helped me get me through some tough times. But an antiquarian with the blood. Am I ever going to want to run an antiquarian again? And probably not.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
I'm tempted to grab the other Houndmaster. Paranormania, he's got problems. But I don't have many Houndmasters, I only have 1. So that would move me up to 2 Grave Robbers, 2 Houndmasters, which seems more even.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Cool. So we got distracted. We were doing trinket stuff. What else don't we need? We don't need... Where is it? Did it change the order? It did change the order. Let's see. We were going to say we don't need this. Right? Would I ever run that? I possibly might. I could see running that just for the speed. Well, that'd be better speed. I never use her to blight things, so no. Don't need any of these. My Plague Doctor has some pretty fixed abilities. He's always going to be... where is it? He's equipping it right now. The She is always going to have the blasphemous vial and something, probably the dazzling mirror. It's just she's so effective as a stunner. I could get rid of this. I don't know why I would ever run it. That's the problem. Let's keep it around just in case. We use that before. We don't really need Barristan's head, but if we get rid of that, we'll start getting Barristan's head back again instead of Trapazahedrons. So we'll get rid of that. Keep that. We'll never use Sniper's Ring. Sun rings are really good. Was I not wearing a sun ring last time? I should have been wearing a sun ring. Forgot about that. Maybe. Don't need that. Got 2 of these. I'll never use them. I could see running that like... No, I cannot see running that. I hate to just throw away stuff, but... I mean, that deteriorating bracer, we used that for quite a while. That was like our go-to item on our front line for quite a while. Oh well. But no, I'm not going to use it again. Okay, got us up not quite to 94, not quite to 100,000, and really cut into our trinkets. So we don't want to start losing trinkets. That could be a problem. But yeah, 5% interest. So that's a rule of 72. Means that 5% return is 72 divided by 5 is what? Like 13, 14 something. So 14 every 14 turns, if I allow that to compound, it will double. So that should help at least. So right now I'm getting like, a few thousand a turn. And we're using 20,000 a turn, but every little bit. That's not... Oh, that's so tempting. So tempting to blow all the money I just made on these trinkets. I would love another Berserk Charm and another Moon Cloak and another Sun Ring. But, no, we'll resist the temptation. I mean, we already have some good trinkets. If we did not already have a Sun Ring, I might have gone for it. Okay, let's set up for the next run. Another Berserk Charm right there. That's a shame. We're not going to go for it. We have to go to the warrants. We got a, what's it called? Fresh air in the tunnels. West Side residents have expressed relief at the abatement of the nauseating odor emanating from the ancient aqueducts. So, extra damage. The resolve XP is actually not to be desired, but that's okay. So, unstable flesh. Let's send a group of level 3s in, I think. That can hit multiple spots, ideally. So maybe someone like you in the front, in the back. You got the plague. Warren's Tactician. That's good. So you can be the healer. And ideally, I should probably bring a flagellant, because they can hit lots of spots. And maybe you? You've got the Yips and Dacnomania. Warren's Tactician. I like it. So put him in the second role, and then he can do Hound's Harry and such. That bleed is so weak. Only 1 point for 3 rounds on rank 3, whereas your rank 3 ability gives you 5 points for 3 rounds, and it's and this is only what? It's plus 25 damage versus beasts, and that's it. Unless you're marking, and I'm never marking. Well, I can mark this time. No, it would be a bad idea. I have to switch targets a lot on the boss. Okay, let's go ahead and get these guys equipped. No stunner. Well, I guess we could run you as a stunner. We're not going to go in... Oh. The Shrieker took our nifty trinket to let us have extra scouting. It's a shame. You get a Jania's head and scouting. You get a Berserk Charm, and I think it's Eldritch, actually. So maybe I should go ahead and get a Crucifix? That's a big hit on her HP. Oh, well. Someone gets a Sun Ring. Probably... Well, they're both bleeders, actually. Let's give her the Sun Ring. And... Well, it kind of doesn't matter. I should give her Dismiss... No, I need her to be fast. Like that? Maybe? So we're not running the Mercurial Salve or the Mirror? I think that's okay. Well, no, I should definitely run the Vintage on him. Because that works really well last time. He's unyielding. Cool. I forgot that we had an unyielding Flagellant. He'll be useless like the rest of the run. Maybe I should sort that out. Give him the Sun Ring and give this guy the Crucifix. Because only the boss is Eldritch, if I recall. Which is a good point, which is why I should probably not run that. I should just run a candle. I like it. So we should set these up to be able to switch and stress heal in the middle of the run, maybe. Let's look it up. Get them kitted out, as we say. So this would upgrade to a 2, and that to a 2. We're definitely gonna take those. You need the stress heal, and you said you were gonna try running your yeah, like that. That's the run. Okay. You get standard stuff. That's not really very useful. Well, sure. Okay. I don't want to use up too much money. Just on my main DPSers, because we want to let that compound. Yeah, we don't have any trinkets. What am I looking at? I do want to start curing people because we have problems. I wish I had like 3 more of those. Yeah, we have a lot of problems. I've been lazy letting those lie. And Dismas, was it? Yeah, he's in there though. That's fine. We don't need to stress heal. Okay, let's give this a shot. Hopefully we won't get a Fanatic on the same time as the boss. That would be annoying. Okay, Veteran, Warrens, Unstable Flesh. And we need at least a Blood, because we're bringing one person in with a problem. We have so much blood though, almost 60 blood. I remember last time we were like down to like 8 blood at this point, and we were all freaked out because of how many people had the curse in our group. I'm gonna bring a little of everything because it's a boss fight. And certainly, well, we're gonna be doing a bit of holy water before the boss. Not on the vampire, of course. Okay, let's give this a shot.
I could not store such a prodigious amount of offal, nor could I rid myself of it easily. possessed as it was by unnameable things from outer spheres. When excavations beneath the manor broke through into an ancient network of aqueducts and tunnels, I knew I had found a solution to the problem of disposal.
Yeah, I always liked
more
that.
Terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
We know he's right up there. I think he's guaranteed to be right there. Well, actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He could be either one of those. They're equally far from me. Nope. Immediate trap.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
But yeah, I like... Well, actually, wait a minute. Should I be running that instead? Arguably, I should, instead of the stress. Oh well. We'll deal with that some other time. Maybe when we get to the boss, we'll reroll. I did not... I brought holy water. Good. I'd rather do damage to you than sit around. Oh. Oh, good. That will work. Good, good. Rather than stun is what I meant to say.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
But yeah, the lore on all these things is very clear. That it's nothing to do with the darkest dungeon. That all the area around it is messed up.
Struck. A blazing star is born.
There's this when you first play the game, you think, oh, this proximity to this evil dungeon that is causing all the lands to be corrupted and all these terrible things in the warrens and the cove. But no.
Gently.
Your ancestor caused all this with his experimentation, with his blood sacrifices. The darkest dungeon had nothing to do with it, except for, I guess, the cultists. The cultists are always about the darkest dungeon. Oh well. Why are you still running your rallying flare? That's a mistake.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's fix that. The suppressing fire. Yeah. Okay. Let's sort out the group a little. And who are we going to use this on? Who's got problems that are bad? The Yips is bad. Lazy guy. Okay. You're gonna get a chance to lose that. Dactomania. That's fine. That's bad too. Oh, that looks yummy. Look at that. A dinner cart full of food. Oh, so much food. Wow. I'm not gonna bring that home, probably. Yeah, we've got so much food. Let's go ahead and just discard all that food. We don't need that. I don't need that. We'll take the accuracy stone and throw that away later. Okay. So this guy is the one that's scary right now. I should have left her rallying flare on. Oh well. Let's try to get him down. We have lots of bleeds, so we can get past his prot. I'm tempted to suppressing fire, just to guarantee that we're not going to get crit, or at least make it more likely that we're not going to. Come on, stun. Nice.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
He's gonna rush me. This is gonna be bad.
Follow it.
Yeah. Yeah, that really knocks you out of the fight. It's gonna take him one turn to get rid of the stun, one turn to get back into position, then he can start DPSing again. Hound's Harry, I suppose. Just to bleed him more. Nice dodge. Good dodge. Good resist. I don't know what to do. I guess
A momentary.
I didn't really need to do that, but yeah. Yeah. No. That light never hits. It's funny because oh well. Okay. Go ahead and hit him. That's fine. I don't have any problem with that at all. Good. I think that's gonna kill him. Yeah, he's dead.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And are you dead now? Nah, you resisted it. You wouldn't have dead anyway. There, now you're dead, right? No. Now.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Let's see. Good. We get to see where the boss is, and it was down here. One more fight, then the boss. Then we'll walk around and loot stuff. Let's go ahead and camp right here.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Just to get some buffs going. And good. She has her best marching plan, +2 speed, and then restring crossbow, which is ridiculously good. So 2 extra points. What to put them on? Therapy dog, our man's best friend. We're not that stressed. There's not really a lot of other options. This is just going to give us food. We need to get rid of her debuff. We can come back to that if we need to. I'm feeling like we should probably spend some time after the boss, just wandering around, looking for like secret doors and stuff. Bugs? Spiders. Spiders all have 1 cutter, so no problems there.
Obliterated.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh, too bad. That vintage did not keep you going. Well, we'll put him in a bloodlust just before the battle. Why not? Let's go ahead and... There. Extra speed, extra damage, extra resists. But he'll randomly start stabbing other people, because he's just, that's how he rolls. Any changes? Don't need that. Well, actually no, we can use stuns in this. This is actually a good fight to use stuns on. Switch that out in case. No, that's never gonna be useful. Meh. Let's just go.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding.
Ah, too bad.
This horror must be unmade.
Yeah, the bloodlust, you just keep stressing people out. The craving, they just keep stressing people out. You can't win with the cursed people. Damn vampires. So, the way this boss fight works is that there are 4 different guys. Each of them have their own turn, and each of them have their own abilities, but they have a shared health pool. So it's a council fight. Some of them are weaker than others to different things. Like this has Prot 80, so you can't really hit it very well. This has Prot 60, so it's not as bad, but still pretty bad. Prot 40 on the butt. And there's a fourth one, the digestive system, which has no prot at all and is a healer. The head is a bleed. It does heavy bleed damage. The spine does stuns. The butt does blight. So we'll just we can't really do much this turn. We're hoping to make something happen next time. Bleeds will stack up real fast though. So like we'll use a dog treat, and we'll do a Hound's Harry. That will do an 8-point bleed on the entire health pool.
Precision and power.
That's a heavy damage, yeah. Oh my.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Well, he's ready to exsanguinate. And there's lots of conditions in this fight, so you have to bring bandages, anti-venom to make it work. We'll go ahead and shoot at you, I guess, because you're the weakest of them. I want to get him back up. Nice. I should have AoE healed, probably. Okay. Okay. Now we have a the digestive system, so that we can no. He's really fast, and he has a heal, but he's really he's no prot at all. So we're gonna exsanguinate him to the face, to the cecum. Maybe I should have attacked there. I don't know. I should have saved my camping till after the fight, because we're going to be so low health after this. This is the boss. See, it's hard. Yeah, we need to. I should have bandaged that off last time. Oh, this is a terrible combination. They're gonna stun my entire party. Well, let's keep the bleeds going.
A decisive pummeling.
Yeah, they're bleeding pretty hard each turn. So nice.
Devastating blow.
Let's suppress. Oh, you can't do anything this turn, but let's suppress. Yeah, this is heavy incoming damage. It's not a joke. Especially when there's multiple guys that can do that Maws of Life ability. Okay, but I think he just screwed himself there. We're gonna be able to kill him this time, I think. This turn. Oh, that's a shame. Oh dear, I could lose her.
Terrible vistas of emptiness.
That's a real shame. Oh, come on, you can survive a hit. I believe in you. I can't do anything to help you, though. Yeah, we just have to take it. Nice, okay. But she can't heal herself, so, again, just have to take it. Can we make this more likely to die? It's got lethal bleeds on it. It just, I don't know who already has a turn yet. Well. Good,
Its
okay.
destruction is a small consolation, given the implications of its terrible existence. This expedition
And we're going to give you some food immediately. Cure that venom. Yeah, kind of unfortunate that we ended up so weak, because I really would prefer to run around more. Let's go back. We'll peek at that curio. We know there's a dining table. There, that might give us enough food to make me more comfortable about moving on.
Wealth beyond measure.
Ah, lots of money. Lots of
awarded
food.
to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I'd love to get these 2 treasure rooms at least. Okay. Only a little bit of food. That's okay.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, let's see if we can get some healing during this next battle, or whether we're gonna lose our lose her. Okay, it's a stress battle, which is, well, it's always painful to be stressed, but at least I'm not worried about her getting killed this time. Let's take you out if we can. We'll trade some, well, generally you should go the other direction. You should trade
As the fiend
healing for reduced stress, but
blossoms.
this is a good chance of stunning. Let's just try for it. Good. No, that's not gonna be enough to kill him. There we go. Now he's gonna howl. Yep.
The abyss
9 stress only.
Even
You know,
gaze.
I know that now this has this scary debuff, this howl that makes this real thump sound when it lands on you. But you know, it's only 9 stress. Whereas before, that was like 20 stress on everybody immediately. I don't know. They actually like nerfed that incoming damage. He's gonna die this time, so there's no point in sitting around.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Is that what you would say, the light gains purchase? We'll run like this for a little bit, just to see if we can get some stress healing going. There's not a lot of need for shovels, I don't think. We can maybe work our way around if we get good scouting. I guess the 9 can like tick for 4 from people with the trinkets that give them more stress. So it's like 12 stress, not 9. No, we're gonna go like this. Bugs? No, these are fine. We need to kill you, but otherwise, we can sit here for a bit. Yeah, the mark, that's a problem.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh, I switched his ability. I wish he had Suffer still, or whatever it is. The one that, that's him stress heal. This dude is really resisting everything I want, everything I'm trying to do to him. Nice. Need those quadruple heals more. Ouch. Unfortunately, we have to heal him up.
The rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
There we go. Finally get some debuffs on it. Yeah, people in Bloodlust refuse healing too, which is, you know, wonderful. Especially when we're trying to make him like exsanguinate, which would heal him. Okay, you're not helping out, dude. There you go, back to normal. It's dead, so we just need to get some healing going on. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to deal with that before the end of the run. Well, maybe we could. It's not impossible. Yeah. Every little bit, you know.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. In Radiance, may we find victory.
Let's go ahead and get rid of the bandages, I suppose. We need like all of the trinket types, heirloom types, because we just used everything up on the bank. And we're gonna switch you to having your stress heal again. Good. Extra 1500 gold. Take that. This peak here at that curio, it's just a torch.
Packs laden with loot are often
Wasn't worth the stress.
supplies.
Oh well. No, you can't deal with that. Bugs? Yep. Oh, first Chevalier of the run. Oh, they're gonna stress her out so much. That's a shame. Yeah, this might have been a mistake. Oh, can't hit at you. Good dodge. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. Okay, good. And we're gonna lose a hero. Yep, Crimson Curse. Not lose a hero, I suppose. That's the wrong way of putting it. But we're gonna gain more cursed people. You too, maybe? Good.
Annihilated.
You're dead? No.
A death by inches.
Ah, joke's on you. They're both dead, right? No, you're not quite dead yet. Now you are.
Continue the onslaught.
I like that. The animation makes it look like he's just reaching out and squashing a bug. 22, 21.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, okay, so we have one more Crimson Curse person, but that's fine. It just basically makes her faster and deal more damage. No scout, unfortunate. Let's get rid of the torches. And now we'll decide what to get rid of after in here too. Oh wow, we want all those. Let's just take that and go home. We could build up one of these stacks by other fights. Well, we can take a peek at these two curios. This is heirlooms. Worthwhile. That was worth the peek. Come on. And this I can't get. Okay, good run. Reward was nothing special, but we got out of the way. 10,000, 17,000 total. Decent. Everybody hit level 4. Although, oh, Egomania is bad. But, yeah. We gotta get rid of that soon. Everybody's level 4, but, like, none of our people have upgrades where they can...
The plume and the pistol.
Oh, well.
A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop there for a while. Thank you, everybody, for watching. My name is Michael Young. This is Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court DLC on Blood Moon difficulty.